Hello guys, and welcome to episode 41 of my Napoleon Total War campaign, playing as Great Britain, going for world domination. Previously, we did in fact win the campaign. We completed our objectives. We got to the 60 regions held. We're actually on 61 now, after destroying the Ottoman Empire once again. And before that, we wiped out the Kingdom of Sicily. Now, we just need to take the rest of the provinces off of Russia, Sweden, Denmark, Mecklenburg, and Hanover. Let's carry on, shall we? Let's just demolish these guys, or disband them, I guess. Demolish seems a bit harsh. I'm tempted to almost walk back on myself a little bit here so that I can get my troops together. And then he can carry on towards St. Petersburg in the next turn. We do have Harry Stanhope. He's currently heading up towards Berlin. Be in a position to wipe out Mecklenburg or Hanover. I might make another army and start building a new army at Brussels or Amsterdam, or both of them, just so that we can send over to Hanover. I guess we could start out of France as well. Just get the high rank line infantry going. Then at Brussels we can build ourselves some 6-pounder foot artillery. And then we'll grab some light foot here. And a couple dragoons for now. Cool. Probably want to keep building more line infantry. So let's grab some at London as well. Although we could get the experimental howitzer. And we'll get that so we can try it out. We'll get the 5-inch howitzer because we don't have any of those yet. That's cool. We might be able to experiment with some new units. But it's going to be a little while until we have rockets available. Rockets always look really cool in this game. They really do. And in Empire. Just they come into the game really late. We're only 2 turns off General Staff, and then we can upgrade to the Staff College. Alright, let's keep going through. Julian Brown actually can probably head back. Actually, maybe we just use these 2 armies, like Julian Brown and Harry Stanhope. These can both be used to take on Mecklenburg and Hanover. And then we can push through and take Denmark with both of them. Meanwhile, the other armies are going to have to be shipped across. Which is why we're sending Nelson all the way back round. Let's just do this while I can see it. Cool. Just add more to the queue. Right, these forces, if I can, will move out. And we'll head up north with these as well. Vienna. We'll move on with these 2 units of infantry. And then we'll start disbanding these till I can't disband anymore. Right, same deal here. Just disband them. That's good. And we have Robert Crawford, just short of Smolensk, unfortunately. And my spy is going to just head straight through to Moscow. That's all of the armies moved. Right, let's go through the fleets. Have those ones join there, and then I can start heading up. Let's get all of those into the fleet. Can that reach? It can. Alright, well, we got rid of those. I think that's going to end up maxing this one out. I think there's room for 2 more ships. in that fleet, so we'll have another 20 stack of merchantmen done.
Aye, sir.
I'll just throw that one around there. Start building some more. I'm going to need some more here as well. We'll start converting this again to a trading port. I think we were doing that before, but it got cancelled. Might as well be building up this as well. There's empty slots.
Aye, aye, sir. Aye, sir.
Great. So just the agents now. We have the one in St. Petersburg. And this one, I don't know where I even want to go with it. But this guy may as well go towards Belgorod. And we have one in Scotland. It's not very helpful. I'm going to head to Stockholm with that one. That's still fine. We'll get well ahead of ourselves. This one can jump into Novgorod. And that will eventually show us the entire region.
The night is my friend.
We have another one all the way down here. There's just so many spies now. Just so many. Right, we'll end the turn.
Hiding away.
And we'll see what happens. So they are full stacking St. Petersburg, which is fine. We have letters of demands here. That should be on exemption from tax. I'm probably going to have to leave another troop here to help that out. We have the new horses created here. The Dragoon Guards.
Yes, my lord.
Alright.
Your
Wow.
Majesty?
This force can just go straight into Berlin.
Your Majesty?
I'm going to have this one head over towards Kassel. I'm going to have these guys come over to Kassel as well.
Awaiting further order.
We'll send these line infantry that way.
Ready? Sir, your orders?
Right, we do have the 9-pounder foot artillery building now.
Hold.
Get 2 more of those and we'll just send those to Kassel. And we'll just make like another army there. Seems like a good idea. Grab maybe a couple light foot as well. Okay, so Alexander Abercrombie may as well head towards Belgorod. That's gonna rebel maybe, but that's okay. We'll just start building maybe some fencibles there. Although we can't because the building that we need to use is currently damaged.
Sir, your orders?
Duke of Wellington. Not really sure what I want to do with the Duke of Wellington.
Lifting siege.
But that's Smolensk under our control. We'll go wipe this guy out.
Strength and honor. Yes, sir.
Move towards the edge of the province.
Setting up camp. My eyes.
Go and jump into Moscow. There's a 44% chance, so he might die.
What do you require? Looking.
Agent detected. Okay. Not too bad. We can sort of see what's here. Nothing crazy exciting. There is some normal dragoons. They also have some mounted rifles there. 2 armies that we're probably going to have to take care of. So let's start heading the Duke of Wellington up to Moscow. Cool. And we'll just have 2 armies attack that whilst Alexander takes Belgorod. Right, George Townsend's on his way to St. Petersburg. Those chaps can stay where they are. Same there. Michael Stahl. I think we'll just have him walk up. There's no more threats in the south. So, yeah, we're pretty much done. Wonder if it's faster to sail them round, or if it's better for me to just drop them off here and then have them walk up. Probably better for me to drop them off, right? So, maybe head to Marseille. We'll drop them off. We can sort of run across Europe, up through France, and then jump on another ship that takes us maybe to Denmark. Does need time to replenish, so there's no point in actually keeping them on the boats. Let's go through our ships.
Where to, Captain?
Get those into the fleet there. Need to keep moving Nelson, of course.
Away, boys. Heave away. Drop anchor.
Right, up we go with even more merchantmen.
Orders, Captain.
Great. That's everything done. Just keep building up all of the main buildings where we can across Europe. We can have that one converted. Convert that one. Convert that one. Convert that one. All this money spent. Okay, I think that'll do. Let's move on to the next turn. So all my spies, I think, already have orders. I kind of made that the case so that I could just ignore them. A lot of forces of Mecklenburg, though. I think we're going to need a bit more than just an army without a general to take that. For some reason they built up loads.
Hiding away.
Russia has a lot of big armies still, even though we've cracked down on their regions. We've only got, what, 4 regions left now? Not long until we wipe them out, but certainly still got some battles on our hands. And Sweden's going somewhere, I'm not even sure where. Alright, successful mission. He did manage to get into Belgrade, which is nice. We're going to be there in no time. Got the spy network established at St. Petersburg, which is why we saw all of that movement. We should probably be exempting that from tax if we're moving on.
Yes.
I'm probably just going to wait on the border here until the Duke of Wellington joins us.
Foraging supplies.
They need replenishment anyway, so that's all good. Exempt that from tax. We don't want the Ottomans to appear again. Oh lovely, look at that. We got the rifles unlocked. And we can also upgrade our staff college here. I can get the Supreme Court now as well. Very, very nice. And now we have these rifles. They have a bit more range and accuracy compared to Lightfoot, that's for sure. How many can we have? 6. Well, we'll recruit all 6. And this can be an army of rifles. We did just complete quite a few units, didn't we? Currently waiting for the cannons at Brussels, but we'll just have everything else go there for the time being.
Any further
So we're going to have, what's that, 3 cannons, those two plus the 6. So I think we'll maybe have one too many units, but maybe I can just put a unit of rifles in the other army I'm building at Castle, so not a big deal. Although saying that, yeah, okay, it should still be fine. We got the 4 cannons that are heading to Castle. Right, George Townsend, I could probably just have him walk straight up onto St. Petersburg. I'm a little bit concerned about getting too close, just in case they decide to bring an army from Novgorod and St. Petersburg at the same time to attack him. We'll kind of hang back a little bit. We'll be okay. Let's just move these guys out. Probably don't need them there anymore anyway. I will just disband these. Alright, Michael Stahl going to be running on up. Robert Crawford, he's chilling. Thomas Graham on the ship, heading over to Marseille. Okay, let's just bring this ship down. Have all those get together. And jump into the coffee trade there. Because that one's full. Yeah, we'll come over to the coffee trade with that one as well. And then we have Tyrell Tully. Cool. That's everything done. Let's just quickly click through this so I haven't missed any. Group all of these up. You just have so many merchantmen doing this every turn. Just become something we have to do. Oh dear. Jump down into that fleet there. Cool. I think we're nearly there. I mean, there is still, of course, nodes that haven't got any left, but I don't think we'll even be able to fill them all by the end of the game. Not even sure if I want to. I don't want to go full completionist on this like I did with Empire, where I got every node a 20 stack and built every single building in the game. That was just ridiculous. Let's see if we can get back into Moscow. Never mind, he got killed. Well, we certainly have plenty more, so it's all well and good. I might start building just like a ship up here, merchantman that can carry people over to Finland. Have this one head up to Moscow.
Watching your enemies. Shadowing the target.
I do have 2 spies in England at the moment. One in Novgorod here. I'm not sure if I want to keep them in Novgorod.
Discretion is assured. Taking cover. Stealth is my cloak. Keeping vigil.
Okay, let's just end the turn. I should give Nelson the orders to sail all the way around to England again, so that I can just click the end turn in. He will do that automatically. They are leaving Novgorod pretty undefended. I don't know where they're going with all of these armies. Kind of cutting through. They're probably getting behind my 2 larger armies that are moving towards Moscow. My spy was easily replaced, that's for sure. One of my agents was assassinated in Denmark. Right, this is repelled once again, but just some small amount of damage. Okay. We'll put those there. I'm gonna just wait for these to be recruited and then we'll move out this merchantman here.
Aye, aye, sir. Under sail. Orders, Captain. Destination. Underway. Ship shape and Bristol fashion, Captain. Yes, Captain. Anchor.
Okay. Let's go through here. Hello, Belgrade.
Call to battle.
I would probably demand their surrender. Thank you very much. Then we'll just chase them down
Chase them down.
and kill them off.
None shall defeat us.
Goodbye.
Your orders, Your Majesty.
We'll exempt that from tax. Probably not going to be happy though. We can definitely sit there for a little while. I can definitely move these guys back in
Order.
to help out with that.
Ready and awaiting orders.
Right, over to these guys.
By the left. Yes. Immediately.
Duke of Wellington can start heading off in towards Moscow.
Country. Your Majesty.
And we're almost fully replenished here. I don't really need to be fully replenished.
Your lordship, changing position.
Depends if I'm going to attack this army or not. They might attack us though, I guess. Alright, we do have a big battle to do. We are going to take St. Petersburg.
Ready.
Intercepted. Really? They're going to intercept us? It's like four units of line infantry. Alright, whatever. Let's jump on in. We'll fight it out manually because otherwise we'll probably take more damage than necessary. Oh, this certainly slows us down a little bit. But we should still have the movement range to take the settlement in the next turn. Just gonna have all of my cannons together. Just demolish them.
Artillery reporting. Infantry reporting. Orders. Yes, sir. General Staff.
Right, let's start the battle. We'll just put a set of cannons
Sir.
on each one.
Artillery
And we'll speed things up. Because they're just going to be forced to come towards us regardless. There's not going to be many of them left after they get here. Look at all of these men being wrecked. I do like the marks on the ground where the cannonballs hit. They do look cool. Are we going to be able to change to canister soon? I'm just going to let them reload. And they can automatically fire when they get close enough. Alright, let's now go into barrage. One down.
Battery reporting. Battery reporting. Infantry. Group orders.
Try and not let them get too many hits on.
Battery reporting.
Oh dear. It's kind of annoying they're constantly firing at the left side of the line. Ideally, they should be just firing from the center, but yeah, that's generally not how it works.
Line infantry, following orders. Yes, sir.
I want to allow this unit to fire, just like the firing squad those guys. There we go. Beautiful. Let's now just fall back. I will tell these to stop firing at will. Give them attack orders with round shot. Stop them, put them on fire at will. The canister. I'm trying to draw them back so that they actually get hit by the canister from my cannons, but doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. And maybe this lot can still keep firing.
Artillery! Line infantry! Infantry reporting! Quick! Close in! Artillery!
Let's just charge in to finish these off. Okay, we'll just end it there. Hopefully that will just kill them. Yeah, I think that killed all of them. Good.
Can't do it, sir.
Now St. Petersburg. We're up against Peter. Let's jump on in. So this should be a relatively simple battle. They don't have like a full amount of line infantry. There is quite a lot of armed citizenry fighting. That does make a massive difference. They're all piled up on that left side as well, so I'm kind of tempted to have my cannons on the left here. At least a unit of cannons maybe. As far up as we can at the start. Yeah, then have the other two a bit further back.
Damn this weather, sir. Wet powder makes misfires a certainty. Sir!
And we don't have the best positions here for our artillery because of course the trees are in the way, but should be alright. Those two can just squeeze in between those. Okay, we'll start the battle. These line infantry next to the cannons, and then we'll spread those out like so. I'm going to want to target their cavalry first, as always. And we did hit them there. Let's target the cavalry on the right. They are being charged here. Kind of annoying. My guys are still shooting at them though, so that's doing quite a lot of damage.
Artillery reporting. Orders, sir. Artillery reporting.
Okay, cool. Well, we won the engagement on the right hand side there. Not the way I wanted to, but it will do. Oh, here we go. Oh, it's nasty. That is some great hits there from the canister. I'm not sure what their line's doing. Like, their line's moved all the way around. They left the cannons behind on the left side. Wonder if I can get to them before they reform. Don't think I can. I mean, maybe I could just charge them anyway. Even if the line infantry are here. Oh, that's just armed citizenry anyway. Oh no, the cannons are gonna might fire through us. Okay, no, we timed it well. And we also are gonna kill the horse artillery there as well. Yeah, that was a very nice timed charge. Wow. The armed citizenry can't do anything. You can fire a few of their pea shooters towards us, but not going to get too many kills. I'm going to start drawing things back on this right hand side because otherwise we're going to get overwhelmed. Why are those limbered again? I might have accidentally done that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we've adjusted our line. Keep things sped up. They should keep coming towards us. We have destroyed both sets of their cannons, so they have no artillery left. Which is generally what makes them come towards you. Okay, dealing with those cavalry quite well. We're going to have to change these. The canister.
Glorious victory, sir, is soon to be yours.
Great. And, well, here goes the engagements. They might charge my cannons again. The Russians seem to love to get into melee. They really do. Wonder if there's like a behavior system in this game. Because I feel like some nations, like, more commonly go into melee than others. They're getting so close to us. They really outnumber us on this right flank. Not good. Oh no, here we go. Charging into my cannons again. I'm going to charge their Jaegers so they can't just shoot us. I'm going to get my cavalry to go join that as well. Right, meanwhile I am going to have to buff up some of these men. We'll make sure to give them the inspiration there. Great. That should be fine. We've just got to let these cannons keep doing their thing so we can get value out of them. These should be charging the armed citizenry. I think I might have given orders to the wrong units. It's okay. I can just double charge those actually. Right, where's my cav? Right, let's go get off these Russian Jaegers. My infantry there is suffering for sure. I'm going to go back them up. Almost got the better of those units, so we'll move more to the right. Stop these guys from firing.
Infantry reporting. Line infantry.
Let's charge on in. with that unit, and I can probably just charge into the back of these with the cavalry. I'm definitely going to want to just buff my morale. Okay, those dragoons, I think they're doing a great job. Just pull them out again. We'll have these guys come in the rear. I'm just going to stop them. We'll fire a volley at their general. And then we'll charge in.
Our men are running, sir.
Well, with that unit running away, it actually exposes the back of these musketeers quite a lot more. We'll charge into them. We only have to make these units shatter. So far we're not doing too badly. We can probably just charge these line infantry units that have already broken once.
We have killed their general.
Okay, perfect.
Now they must break.
Right, that should be victory any second. Yep. We're done. Killing their general then was perfect timing. Just made the rest of those units rout.
Undefeated.
Right, great job.
Call to battle.
Let's just fix those up. And my agent here can just carry on down to Moscow, just in case we need another agent to try and get in there, because he might get killed.
But unseen.
Alright, let's grab some fencibles while we're here. That way we can deal with public order.
Yes, sir.
Alright, it may be worth me using Robert Crawford to take out this army. And then we use the Duke of Wellington to hit Moscow.
At the ready.
The other thing I could do is have Robert Crawford come back, but I don't think we need him here. And we need something at this bridge. I do have armies hanging about, don't I? Yeah, we do have Michael Stow coming up, so he can head towards like Belarus.
Forward. March.
Cool.
Gathering supplies.
We're currently building up the army at Castle. That's all well and good. Kind of tempted to just have these embark this turn.
Onwards. Weigh anchor.
Mainly because they do take quite a long time to move otherwise.
Round and
Even though we are waiting for
on our way, Captain.
the recruitment of these rifles. I guess my spies can continue, that's good.
Going to ground.
There's Harry Stanhope's in position. Julian Brown can just head up to Dresden this turn. Get that replenishment going. Merryweather. There's a couple of light infantry we can head towards Castle. Although I don't think we need them there anymore because we do have the rifles coming in. So it's whether or not we're moving Robert Crawford, but I don't think we are. We'll move up George Elphinstone.
Underway.
We're nearly here. We can nearly drop these off.
Under sail. Where to, Captain?
Let's go through the fleets. I don't think we have too many more ships to move. I think there's we have a few here that need to
Officer on deck.
all go into position. We're going to have Nelson start heading round toward Britain. Any others? Oh, there's one here. Right, we're all done. Just got the money to spend. Let's go towards the National Gallery. There we go. What we like to see. We'll get the small arms factory. We'll just upgrade everything in London. There we go. Okay, let's move on to the next turn. My spies can do their thing. All the spies where we need them, like in near Moscow and stuff, I already moved. These are the ones that are just behind that are needing to get to the front line ASAP. Oh, this is good. Okay, yeah, I want them to send all of their armies back to Novgorod. That is the best place they could go, rather than just being annoying and getting in our way. Oh, interesting. Yeah, we can ambush those. Sure.
And valor unconquered.
I'm not sure if that was like the AI testing that on purpose. Just send like an individual unit to that location so that they can spot the ambush. Interesting. Anyway, unfortunately guys, it has been my time. I'm probably going to leave it here, but next turn, or next episode, sorry, we'll attack Novgorod and we'll wipe out all of the armies nearby. And I'm also probably in range to attack Moscow with the Duke of Wellington. Let's just head towards here. Yeah, I reckon we could destroy Russia in the next episode in the first couple battles. We attack Novgorod, we attack Moscow. That's their last two regions taken, so they'll be destroyed. Then it's just a matter of wiping out Sweden, Denmark, Mecklenburg and Hanover, and we're already preparing to do that, so yeah, it shouldn't be too long now until we own the whole world. There we have it. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.